Okay, so what I'm needing is, I think, some new equipment for some captains. Let's take a look. Who have we got? No, got all his equipment. Good. Got all her equipment. Good. Dustan. Okay, Dustan. He needs some new equipment. I need to make sure he... Yeah, so we're going to go to craft. You can craft all your equipment in the forge, and the best equipment at the stage I'm at is guardsman. You want equipment for your guardsman, but it seems like I'm missing an item. I can't craft any new equipment without some items. So if we go back to see what he needs, he's already got the shield, so he needs something else. And he's got an enchantment, good. So he needs something else. Let's get him that hammer. I think the hammer will be good, but it needs some equipment. See, it's got not equipment, it needs some new items. Let's take a look at where we can find these items in a crypt. This crypt, that's the one I need to go to. Okay, so I need to send a certain captain, Carter. This captain is the best one for searching crypt because its features are crypt exploration plus 10%, tar capacity plus 10%, and equipment bonus because of the equipment I've given him. It increases it efficiency by 11%, capacity by 6%, and tar production 3%, which is great. So this is the best person to send. So now I've got him available. I need to find that crypt, and I think there was one here. It's perfect. Here it is down here. So this one has potentially got what I need inside of it. So I'm going to send Carter, and we're going to send him to explore. And away he goes, and hopefully he finds what it is I'm looking for. How long is it going to take him? 2 minutes, 3 minutes to get there. In the meantime, I'm going to go to attack some... What are these here? I see they're quite close. Wolf Rider, Barbarian, mounted unit, strength against ranged units, and strength against siege units. Okay, so I don't want to attack them with any ranged units or siege units because it increases their strength. But it is a mounted unit, so I'm going to attack it with, I think, spearmen, because spearmen have strength against mounted units. Yes, 59%, and beasts, 120%. Incredible. Okay, and they also have these bonuses here, but I want to use the right captain to lead them. So I'm going to go back to my captains, and I'm going to choose... Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Boom. Yi Ho Sung. And the reason why I choose him is because his features are melee units, health plus 11%, and their strength plus 11%. And the melee units are, yeah, the spearmen, guardsmen. And also with his equipment, that I've also given specific enchantments. There you can see, increase the health and the strength by 7.5%. Yeah, perfect. I say he's the right man for the job. And I'm going to click back on here, click attack, click the right captain, with the right troops. I'm going to give as many as he can take. Right, losses in battle 7 to 37%. Hopefully he does a good job. Hopefully he gets the first shot in. If he gets the first shot in, yeah, I've definitely done the right job. If we look at my resources as well, I've got wood, iron, stone. I'm a bit low on stone, only 450,000. So I need to actually get some more stone. Perfect, there's some there. Let's have a look. Got 1.2 million, plenty. And it's in the clan territory, so it belongs to the clan. So I'm definitely going to send one of my troops, which is Store. I will send him to do the job because he can increase the capacity, the army carrying capacity by 10%. And his resource gathering speed is 25%, which is amazing. However, my troops themselves, if I go to my army, right, the spearmen have the largest carrying capacity out of all the troops. Their carrying capacity is 250. And my archers, their carrying capacity is only 100. And my riders, their carrying capacity is 200. So, yeah, the ones that can carry the most are the spearmen, followed by the riders, followed by the archers. The issue is I've just sent my spearmen out to fight this here, so I'm going to wait for them to come back. When they come back, then I'll use them, send them with stores, but I want to send the right captain for the right job, and I'm actually going to send Doria. The reason I'm going to send Doria is because she increases valor points after a victory, which means if she survives the attack, the valor points that I would get on the attack, she would add 7.5% to that. I'm going to send her, and that's probably the best choice because I need more valor points. So yeah, we want our archers. Chances of success, yeah, 1 to 5% losses in battle is exactly what we want to see. Send her. Away she goes and she'll do that job. Perfect. Happy days. Carter's on his way back. I think he's just done it. So yeah, let's take a look at what he got. Right, he got some new stuff. Hopefully one of these items is exactly what I need for my new hammer. So I'm going to go to the forge. And for those that play on mobile, if you click menu, it will take you to a menu where you can find forge. And click forge. Nope, still not what I'm looking for. He hasn't collected what I'm looking for. So I'm going to have to send him again. Nothing wrong with sending him again. Did I send him to the right one? That crypt there. Yeah, that is the right crypt. Okay, we'll have to send him again once he gets back. Shouldn't be long, 12 seconds. Happy days. Now he's back, I'm going to send him again. Hopefully this time he finds what he's looking for. I'm low on tar and I need to increase my tar. And I've got no bonuses, which is quite shocking. I don't want to spend any more gold to get more tar. I could spend some more gold, 20,000 gold to get 1,500 tar. Yeah, you know what? That's what gold's for. Let's use it. So now he's got more tar. He's got 1.8 thousand. So yeah, we can send him. Hopefully he actually finds what I'm needing and we're all good. Here we go. Yo is about to attack. It does take a bit of patience, this game, but that's the beauty of it. Like, it's not a rushed game. You're just developing your city, developing your captains, developing your clan. It's constant growth. Very enjoyable once you start getting good at it. Hopefully he lands the first blow and I don't suffer any losses. Okay, so we did suffer some losses. Let's take a look at the battle report. Show details. We lost 210 spearmen because the monsters attacked first. But after that, so the monsters attacked first, dealing 76,500 damage. But we attacked back, and we attacked dealing 229,500 damage plus an extra 72,000 because additional damage granted by the squad's features. And that's why it's important to pick the right captain with the right equipment with the right troops. We got 5,000 valor, 7,500 fragments of armor, and 10,000 experience points. And it all adds up, which is wonderful learning for next time. So happy days on that front. Once he's back, I'll look for what else to attack. But this is why it's really important to remember, send the right captains to do the right job with the right equipment and the right troops, and you will benefit the most. Obviously, I've got troops to revive, which is fine. That's what Sacred Potion is for. So I can use that to revive troops, and now they are revived. I could have also used silver, which I've got 1.4 million of, but I like to keep my silver for when I buy more troops. So instead I use Sacred Potion, and that's also a benefit of my hero, which is Nectarius, because he creates Sacred Potion, actually 250 of it per hour, which is wonderful for when reviving troops. That's all it's used for. Okay, Carter has finished exploring that crypt and he's now on his way back. Good stuff. So he's going to be back in 2 minutes. Hopefully he will have found the equipment that I need. Let's take a look to see what he got. He got a chest and he's got no more equipment. Okay, so perhaps he may not have found what it is I'm looking for. If we go through the forge, click on the equipment, try and find it then. Crypt. Where is this crypt? I need to find this crypt, this specific lot, because all the rest are epic crypts, and I haven't got a key to unlock epic crypts yet. And the rare crypt, the rare crypts and epic crypts, I can only use normal crypts. So I really need to find crypt. That one that I searched was a level 5. Maybe that's why it wasn't in there. So what I'm trying to find is a level 10 of the same crypt. Then Carter to somewhere on the map. Zoom out a bit more. Where is it? I can't find it, but that once I do, I will make another video to show, because it is so important that I get that bit of equipment so that I know that thing from the crypt, so I can build that equipment. There's a rare crypt. See, I need a key for that. It will come. Patience. Okay, well, I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. Still learning how to play Total Battle. And yeah, whatever you're up to, have a good one. And I'll see you on the next one.